Hello my crochet friends, welcome back. Here we are again working on our sea turtle. We are on the back legs and today we're starting round 4. And round 4 says we're going to do 2 single crochets in our first stitch, a single crochet in the next stitch, and then a single crochet in the next stitch. So it's not as much of an increase, but we are still on the increase here. So let's start with our first stitch. We're going to enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. There's our first single crochet. We're going to go back in the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through, 2 single crochets. Okay, so in the next stitch, it will get only 1 single crochet. And then the next stitch, 1 single crochet. So that's 4 stitches in this round where we're going to repeat now. So we're going to start with 2 single crochets, 1, 2 in that first stitch. Next stitch gets 1 single crochet, and the next stitch 1 single crochet. So you will do 4 stitches in each repeat. So here we go. We're going to start again on the repeat, and we're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 single crochet in the next stitch after that. And we'll see you at the end. Here we go. Okay, here I am on my last single crochet. I'm going to move my marker. An awfully long marker this time. Ooh. Okay, that's the end of round 4, and we should have 24 stitches on our work. And next is round 5, where we're going to end up with 30 stitches. Okay, so round 5, we're doing 2 single crochets in this first stitch, just like we've been doing. Little bit of an increase here, 2 single crochets, and then the next stitch gets a single crochet. The next stitch gets a single crochet, and the next stitch gets a single crochet. So that's 3 single crochet stitches in a row. So each repeat will have a total of 5 stitches. So let's go through it one more time. The first one gets 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and then the next 3 stitches each get a single. So here's our first single. Go to our next stitch. Here's our second single. Go to our next stitch. There's our third single. Okay, and we're going to repeat this all the way around. Here we go. Okay, this is my last single crochet of round 5. You should have 30 stitches on your work. We are done with this back leg, okay? You are going to need to make 1 more of these, all right? Because you need 2 back legs for the turtle. So I made my knot, I've pulled it tight. So here we have it. So we're gonna make 2 of these. These will be the back leg circles. And now we're going to fold them up and sew them up to show you how this is going to be, to make it look like the leg. Here we go. Okay, we are going to sew these little legs together. You want to take your leg, and I tucked in my tail from my loop here, tucked all that in, and you're gonna fold it in half. Think taco. And when you're sewing these together, you want to make sure that you're going through the 2 loops on each side of your turtle's leg here. So see that, how I went through all 4 loops, okay? And you're just gonna keep going back and forth through all 4 loops, securing it in place. And we're gonna do this with all 4 legs, the 2 front and the 2 back, okay? If you run out of yarn on your tail, if it just wasn't long enough, because I'm wondering if mine's gonna make it, you can just always grab some more yarn, re-knot it, and just go in from the inside and you won't see your knot. It'll keep your work nice and neat. I don't know, I may or may not make it with this yarn here. I should have left my tails a little bit longer. I tend to cut them too short on most projects. It's just the way I do, I guess. So continue sewing all these up, have them ready, put them aside, and then we'll start working on the shell of the turtle. We've got to do the shell, we've got to do the head, and we have to do the tail. So we will be working on all of those as we go along here. I think he's going to be cute. I like the little legs. I think they're cute. When you knot it off, just make sure that you're putting get your knot in there as neat as possible, and then tie your strings inside. It really does look like a taco to me. You can just go in like this, and that way you won't see how, and we'll cut that off here, and you won't see your tails, okay? So do this with all four, then put them aside, and we'll continue working on our sea turtle the next time we see you. Thanks, we'll see you then.